Hi everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. In this video, we will be starting with our chapter 2, exercise 2.1, question number 3. So, we will be starting with the question number 3. Okay. So, your question number 3 is, in a magic square, the sum of the numbers in each row, column, along diagonals is the same. Is this a magic square? So as you know that in the magic square, the sum of the numbers in each row means in each row and in each column and each diagonal the magic square. So we have to find that this is a magic square or not. Okay, so let's find it out. So this is your solution. Okay, so sum of rows. First we are going to we have to find the sum of rows. Okay, so we will find the first row sum, that is 4 by 11, okay, plus 9 by 11 plus 2 by 11, right? So the denominator is same in over here, so it's very easy, right? So 4 plus 9 plus 2, right? You can see over here 4 plus 9 plus 2 upon 11. The answer is 15 upon 11, right? Very easy question. Now let's see the second row, the sum of the second row. So it is 3 by 11 plus 5 by 11 plus 7 by 11. So by adding both all of these, we get 15 by 11. So this is also same. Now we have to find the sum of the third row, right? So the sum of the third row is 8 by 11 plus 1 by 11 plus 6 by 11. So let us find the sum of all these numbers and let's see that they are same or not. So we get 15 by 11. So this is also same. Now we have to find the sum of the columns. We have find it out the sum of rows. Now we'll find out the sum of columns, right? The sum of first column, that is 4 by 11 plus 3 by 11 plus 8 by 11. So by adding all of these, we get 15 by 11. This is also same. Now we have to find the sum of second column, 9 by 11 plus 5 by 11 plus 1 by 11. So by adding all of this, we also get 15 by 11. Now we have to find the sum of the third column. Okay, that is 2 by 11 plus 7 by 11 plus 6 by 11, right? By adding them, we get 2 plus 7 plus 6 upon 11. By adding them, the answer is 15 by 11. This is also 15 by 11. Now, we have to find the in the diagonal way. We have to find the sum of in the diagonal way. So, sum of first diagonal, there are only two diagonals, right? You all must be knowing about. So 4 by 11 plus 5 by 11 plus 6 by 11. By adding this, we get 15 by 11. Now the sum of second diagonal. This is the last one. So 2 by 11 plus 5 by 11 plus 8 by 11. The answer is 15 by 11. By adding all of these, we get 15 by 11. So this is a magic square. Since the sum of fraction in each row, column and along the diagonals is same, therefore the given square is a magic square. Right? I hope you have understood this question number 3. Now let's come up to the question number 4. So our question number 4 is, a rectangular sheet of paper is 12 1/2 centimeter long and 10 2/3 centimeter wide. Find its perimeter. So there is a rectangular sheet, right? And it is long 12 1/2. So this is 12 1/2 and this one is 10 2/3. So this is the length, and this is the breadth over here. So we have to find its perimeter. So you all must have remembered that the perimeter of a rectangle is, right, it is equals to 2 into length plus breadth, right? So now let's solve this question. Okay, so length of rectangular sheet is equals to 12 1/2 centimeter is equals to, it is in mixed fraction, so by converting it into improper fraction, we get 25 upon 2 centimeter. Now we have to find the breadth of the rectangular sheet, right? So it is 2 upon 3 centimeter. So by changing it into improper fraction, we get 32 upon 3 centimeter. Okay, so we know that perimeter of a rectangle is equals to 2 into length plus breadth. So we get 2 into 25 upon 2 over here. So we'll put over here plus 32 upon 3. So first we have to make the denominator same, right? So we will get 25 into 3 plus 32 into 2 upon 2 into 3. So by doing this, right, we get 2 into 75 plus 64 upon 6. By adding this, we get 2 into 139 upon 6. So now we have to multiply this, right? Okay, so we get 46 1 upon 3 centimeter. This is your answer. Okay, now let's see the okay. Therefore, perimeter of rectangular sheet of the paper is 46 1 upon 3 centimeter. Now let's come upon to the question number 5. Okay, find the perimeter of first triangle, that is A, B and E. A, B and E. So we have to find the perimeter of this first. Then the triangle BCDE. Wait a minute. Yeah, the rectangle BCD in this figure, right? So the rectangle is BCDE. So this is a rectangle. Okay, so we have, by finding the perimeter of both of them, we have to find out whose perimeter is greater. Okay, so first we have to find the perimeter of ABC triangle, and then we have to find the perimeter of the triangle BCDE. So then we have to find that which perimeter is greater. Understood? Now let's come upon to the solution, right? So let us find the perimeter of the triangle, right? First we will find out the perimeter of this triangle, right? ABE. Okay. So as we all know that the perimeter of triangle is equals to sum of all the sides. We have to add all the sides, right? So it means AB plus BE plus AE. So let us find out the sum of all the, right, all of the corners. We have to find the sum of the all the sides. So 5 upon 2 centimeter plus 2 3 upon 4 centimeter plus 3 upon 5 centimeter, right? So now we have to add this. Okay, it is a mixed fraction. So let us first change it into improper fraction. So 5 upon 2 will be written as it is. Then 11 upon 4 plus 18 upon 5 centimeter. Right? Now the denominators are not same. So first we have to make them same. So then by doing this we get 20 denominator. So 50 plus 55 plus 72 upon 20 centimeter. So by adding all of them we get 177 upon 20 centimeter. So we can also change this improper fraction into mixed fraction. Therefore, perimeter of triangle ABE is 817 upon 20 centimeter. Now let us find the perimeter of the triangle, that is B. This was a triangle, right? B, C, D and E, right? This was a rectangle. Now let us find out the perimeter of this rectangle. Okay, so B is equals to 2 3 upon 4 centimeter, AD is equals to 7 upon 6 centimeter, right? So perimeter of rectangle BCDE is equals to 2 into length plus breadth. So 2 into 2 3 upon 4 plus 7 upon 6. So this is in mixed fraction. Let's change it into improper fraction. Then we get 2 11 upon 4 plus 7 upon 6. Then the denominator is not same, so first we have to make them same. It is very important to make the denominator same by solving it, before solving it, sorry. So 2 into 66 plus 28 upon 24. So by adding it then we get 294 upon 24, right? Upon 24. So let's multiply, then we get 47 upon 6. We can also change it into mixed fraction, right? So our answer will be 75 upon 6 centimeter. Wait, the question is not completed yet. Remember that first we have to find that whose perimeter is greater. So we know that the perimeter of rectangle and the perimeter of triangle. Okay, now we have to compare them. So 8 17 upon 20 centimeter, 7 5 upon 6 centimeter. So which one is bigger? Of course 8 17 upon 20 is bigger. So therefore perimeter of triangle ABE is greater than the perimeter of triangle BCDE. So friends, I hope you have understood this question. In our next video we will be going to start with the question number 6. So please like and subscribe our videos to explore the wonderful videos of maths. So our YouTube channel is SG Maths. So take care. Bye bye.